Hey everyone, Dancentral here, and this time I'm going to be doing another collection video. I'm going to be updating another one, and this is going to be of my NES collection. Now I got my NES quite late. It wasn't like one of the first sort of early consoles I had, which is quite interesting because a lot of sort of the younger generation say that their first console was a NES, but I didn't get that till later on. But yeah, I wanted to update the collection just so I can talk about the games rather than just having an overview of each game with music playing. I haven't got a huge collection. I've probably got about 10 games, if that. But I will look to get a few more sort of in the future. So let's just crack on. So the first game I've got is Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Really quite fun platformer. Basically, obviously, you play as the Rescue Rangers and you have to go through various levels. It's a side-scrolling game, so avoiding obstacles and enemies and stuff. So really enjoyable, that one. And then I've got, excuse me, Donkey Kong Classics. A really good game. And you can just basically play the original Donkey Kong games, where you basically play as Mario and you have to basically run through the level trying to like climb ladders and stuff, avoiding like the barrels that Donkey Kong at the top of the level is throwing down at you. So yeah, and you can see Mario on the cart there. So yeah, really good game though. And basically it features Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. So it's 2 games in one. So really good compilation, that one. And then next game, Kung Fu. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's just a kung fu game, just basically kicking and punching the enemies that come at you. It's a bit similar to Black Belt on the Sega Master System. So yeah, just sort of your average kung fu game. And then the next one, guys, is I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm just going to say Super Offroad. I was trying to pronounce the person's name, but it's written in quite fancy writing, so I don't want to attempt it in case it's wrong, but I'll just say Super Offroad. Really good racing game. Actually, you just have to go around a track and just try and get in first place. Pretty average, really. Average game. And then the next one, guys, which is really easy to get hold of, so much so that some people have like more than one copy, is the Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt, 2 games in one cart. You can also get them separately as like Super Mario and Duck Hunt is just the 1 game, but I've got the 2 game version. I can't play Duck Hunt because I don't have the NES gun, the NES light gun, and you need that in order to play it. So if I ever put this cart on, I only ever go on Super Mario Brothers because until I get the gun for it, I can't play Duck Hunt. But yeah, so Super Mario Brothers is just absolutely legendary. There's not much more you can say other than it's just fantastic. And then the next one, guys, is the sequel, so Super Mario Brothers 2. Really great addition to the series, this one. Just it's a lot different to Super Mario Brothers 1 and 3. In that, like, it's not all kind of like, you don't all run to the right a lot. You kind of, there's bits where you just fall down. Like the first level, you start in the air and then you fall down, and the way they jump as well, you can jump a lot higher and stuff. And like if you play as Peach in this game, you can hover in the air and stuff. So there's a few more features that you can do in this game, and it's just really fun, really. And then this is the last game I've got. As I said, I haven't got a lot of games for the NES. It's the third one, Super Mario Bros. 3, one of the best in the series. And this was the first game that actually they introduced a map feature with the Super Mario Bros. Games, because in the first 2 you don't have that. But this is the first game that had the map feature, so you could go from level to level on a map. And then obviously they also implemented that in Super Mario World, and then later on in the further Mario games, right up until New Super Mario Bros. Wii, that uses the map feature as well. So this cemented the kind of the map idea. So really good. So I've got 7 games, so not even 10. I know, I just haven't got a lot. But what I have also got, so I've got Micro Machines, but it's not as a proper game cartridge. It's like, it looks a bit strange. It's kind of got this like little plastic thing, and basically you just push the bottom into the NES, and then this kind of lays over the top. I'll show you guys how that works in a minute. I'll get my NES out and I'll show you. But no, really, it's the full game. It's just looks like that. So, and then this is a game Genie, which is really good. And basically, you put it in your NES and you find Game Genie codes on the internet for whatever game you want, and then they're like numbers. And then when you put them into this Game Genie, they activate onto the actual game that you're playing. So I've actually got here some Game Genie codes for Super Mario Brothers. And I don't know how well you'll be able to see this part here, but these are kind of the codes here. They're kind of all letters and stuff. And if you put them in like that, they activate certain codes. So it's really, really good actually to have that. And then the last thing I've got what's called a Nin Encyclopedia. It's basically an encyclopedia, but of Nintendo-related stuff. And it gives you really good facts. It gives you, for example, on Zelda, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, you know, where Link can play as Ocarina and he can play certain songs. There's a part in here where he can actually play more than just the Zelda-related songs. He can play things from, like, they give you the codes in here to be able to make him play the main theme from Star Wars and stuff like that. It just shows you extra songs that you can attempt to play on his Ocarina that aren't necessarily related to the game and like Nintendo and stuff. I was just looking through here for that part. Oh yeah, there we go. I found it. Don't know how well you guys can see that. But that's alternative. It says alternative Ocarina tunes, and it gives you The Simpsons, Men in Black, the main theme from Star Wars. It also gives you the Imperial March from Star Wars, which is whenever Darth Vader appears. You know, the dun 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 dun, and then Mission Impossible theme, X-Files theme, and James Bond theme. So yeah, it's just a really good book. It gives you a lot of interesting facts that you didn't know before, and yeah, definitely. Would recommend if you. I don't know if you can get hold of it on eBay or not. This came free with a magazine, so with the Nintendo official magazine, in fact. So I'm not sure. I mean, if you can find that issue, I'm not even sure what issue it came with. But anyway, yeah. So there's my games and other sort of little special things. Now here is my actual NES console. Now, I got this probably about 4 years ago, so really, really late I got mine, and I only paid $9.99 for it. I went in cash converters and was in there for $9.99, and it was all tested and it was all working fine, and yeah, it still works really well now to this day, but yeah, I only paid $9.99 for it, so I was really chuffed. I don't think I would have paid any more for it anyway, because I wasn't really sort of bothered about getting a NES, but because it was only $9.99, I thought, oh, I may as well get it. Now, it's quite interesting the way they've done this, because what you do is you have to lift this flap up and then you push the game in and then push it down. So if I just demonstrate, which I'm sure most of you guys that own a NES out there will know, but you get the game, so in this case Super Mario Bros. 3, stick the game in like so, and then you just push it down so it clicks, put it down, and then just press the power button on, and then there you go. Now, in terms of the Game Genie, what you do is you plug the game into the Game Genie, like so. So you have the Game Genie, it just kind of, the game slides in, and then from there, you take this end bit and you plug it in until it clicks. You'll feel it lock, basically, and then you obviously can't put the flap right down, it just kind of lays on top. And then it will bring up the Game Genie menu, and then you can see if there's any cheats available for the game you want to play. And then when it comes to Micro Machines, if I remember rightly, I haven't tried this in ages, you can just put any game in here and it will work. I'm sure that's right. You can stick literally any NES game, so Super Mario Bros. 2 for example, in Micro Machines, just to give it power, I think. And then you do, this is what you did with the Game Genie, you just stick that straight in, and then it should start up Micro Machines, not Super Mario Bros. 2. I'm sure that's how you do it, because if you don't have a game in there, Sonic Stereo doesn't have a lot of power to work. Because otherwise, if you didn't need a game, they wouldn't have put that at the bottom, the pins for on the bottom. So yeah, really, really good. And then I've actually got 3 NES controllers, just randomly, but they look like that. Just most of you will know what they look like anyway. So really nice classic retro controller. Start select buttons, A and B buttons, D-pad. That's all you really need for a classic controller. It does its job really. So that's pretty good. Yeah. So that's it, guys. So that's my NES collection. As I said, it isn't very big at all. I will look maybe to get a few more NES games in the future. I might pick up Pac-Man, Marble Madness, maybe them kind of games, and I'll look to do an updated collection in the future when I've got a few more games. But that's it for this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I think the only other collections that I would need to update now in future would probably be my Master System and my Mega Drive, really, because I've updated most of the others now. So yeah, there we go. So thanks a lot for watching this one, guys, and I'll put up another video very soon.